I was either 8 or 9 when this happened. I'm not gonna count to y'all. So this is what happened. So the day before I actually got in trouble, it was so back then, this was 3rd grade, 3rd or 4th, no, it was 3rd grade because I was 9. So back in 3rd grade, you used to get these agendas that the teachers used to write how good you did during the day. So that day I was cutting, you know, laughing, making jokes, calling people fat, talking about their mama, all that, you know, typical stuff. So that day the teacher had wrote in there a bad report. So, you know, I ain't want to go home, I ain't want to get in trouble because of that. So that day, the bell had rung for us to go to class because to go home, I think. So the school I went to, it was a charter school. It was a very good school, by the way. I won Tropicana speech, so I really owned that school at the time. Back to what I was saying. So that same day, the bell had rung. So I went to the bathroom, and I'm thinking. So when I went to the bathroom, I read what the teacher wrote because you would turn it in the beginning of class. You know, she'll assign you to read or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nap time or whatever. So she'll write in there while we did that. So that day, you know, I was up. I was like, I dare her to write something. I swear to God. I can't remember what she wrote because, like I was saying, this was almost 10 years ago. So she had wrote something, and she had wrote like a bad report. So I read. So she gave it to me like while we was walking out of class. So you know, I read it. I'm like, oh nah. I'm like, oh nah. Nah, she ain't, cause she ain't finna mess my week up. Nah. So I read it, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking downstairs. The school was up and downstairs. School was upstairs, downstairs, you know what I'm saying? It was a big school. The school had an elevator, playground, soccer field, all that. It was a rich school. You know, we had good lunch, my guy. Good lunch. I'm talking about every day. None of the junk they served now, it was good lunch, you know, because it was a charter school, so I guess they get a privilege or something, like they better than us. So I was walking to the bathroom, I was reading it, I kept thinking about what is my mama gonna do. I was more scared of my mama back then than anything. So I'm reading it. So I'm either thinking, either I rip this page out or I need to throw this agenda away. I drop it in the toilet, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's done. I'm thinking it's done. So boom, I get home. Actually, she picked me up from school. So boom, I get in the car. You know, it was a chill thing. You know, we always went to go get Hungry Howie's on the school day after she picked me up from school because she had to go right back to work when she dropped me off at home. I think later on that night she had got home and she went through my book bag or something. She was like, "Where your agenda?" I was like, I said, I think I left it at school. But I kid you not, she did the most, I promise you. I don't know what caused her to act like that about the agenda on that specific day. But I'm telling you, I think I lied. But I can't remember all of it, but I think I had lied, and it got to the point to where she was like, "Oh no, I don't trust you." So the next morning, she goes up to the school, and I'm in class, I'm chilling, I don't know what's going on, so I'm chilling. I sit in the front of the classroom. The principal and like 2 other students, no, not even students, it was like 2 other adults came with her, with my agenda in the garbage bag, soaked, I'm telling you. So the pages were still intact, so I guess I didn't push it down in the toilet enough. So she read it, you know what I'm saying? But I think that I made it worse by lying. So I lied. I ain't gonna cap. I lied a lot back then. But you know, I'm working on it. You know, I don't lie that much. I don't lie no more. I was gonna say not that much. I don't lie no more. I just play. You know what I'm saying? I just joke. It's not called lying in my book because I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she went up to the school. Boom, they find the agenda. Boom, she come to the classroom because I don't think she comes to the classroom, but I'm already knowing. When they walk in the door and then they say Tracy Crandall, what? I'm already knowing what's gonna go down. So I'm thinking in my head, like, bro, how did they find this agenda? How did they find this agenda? Oh my God, I'm finna cry. I'm talking about the rest of my day was ruined. I'm talking about I ain't wanna do nothing, no work. I ain't want nobody to talk to me. I'm like, bro, why is you teaching? Leave. You got something to do with this, leave. You know, I was mad at everybody. My friends ain't do nothing. Bro, stop talking to me. Like, I don't wanna talk. Teachers tell you to walk in the single file line. What? I'm over here. I ain't want nothing to do with nobody because I was just done. Like, that really made me mad. Like, bro, why is y'all searching the bathrooms? Like, what is wrong with y'all? We're 8, we're 9. We don't got no drugs or nothing. Like, y'all tripping. Guess it was the janitor who snitched on me. So, bro, I still won't smoke. So, I guess they had called my mama and she had came up there, right? So I'm guessing she got the agenda, but I think me lying made it 10 times worse. Because I think I said I don't know what happened to the agenda, but really I do because I'm the one who put it in the toilet. Stupid. They call her up to the office. So they call her to the office, right? She goes to the office, you know what I'm saying? I go down to the office with her. So I'm already knowing what's gonna happen when I get home. So the whole time, they tell me to go back to class. I think she's still down in the office. I'm really not knowing what's going on. So I'm back in class, and you know what I'm saying? The whole time I'm just thinking like, oh my God, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. I do not want to go home. Like, crying, like I got my head down. Teacher come over there, she got long nails. She pulled my head up like this. I'm like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? I don't even disrespect people. I don't even disrespect females, but that day, I ain't want to be played with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want nothing. I ain't want to do nothing. I didn't want to do work. Nothing. I ain't want to talk. Stay right there like this the entire class. So the bell had rung for us to go home. So you know what I'm saying? I get in the car. She pull up. She parked. I'm talking about she parked before anybody else get there. So you know I get in the car, right? I get in the car. Boom. I already know what's gonna happen. She ain't hit me or nothing, but it was quiet, boy. She was driving like it wasn't no limit. And we got home quick. School was on the other side of town, but I kid you not, we got home in the next 10 minutes. It wasn't no traffic, nothing. So when we get home, you know what I'm saying, she talking her junk about, oh, how when I get in this house, I'm gonna wear you out, all that, you know what I'm saying? What the typical black mother say when she about to whoop. So the way we entered the house was, it was something wrong with the front door. So the front door is right here, the garage is right here. Boom, you got a sidewalk, and then you walk straight to the back door. So boom, we get out the car, we walk straight to the back door, right? Right to the back door. So she unlocked the door. And bro, I kid you not, the next thing I remember, it nothing, the running wasn't on my mind or nothing. I was so scared to where I didn't know what to do. So she unlocking the door. I think she's still talking to whoever, like she mad. She unlocked the door. Next thing I know, boom, drop all my stuff. I'm running. Next thing I know, all I hear is, Tracy, come back. Broke my heart, but I was too far down to just come back. I was so scared. So the way our neighborhood was this street, then the next street. So I run down our street, boom, make that right, and run down that street. So the plan was, since I always used to get dropped off at the my park that I used to go to after school, so I was gonna run all the way down there. Mind you, this park like 3 miles away, and I'm 8, so anything could happen to me from my house and to that park. Wasn't thinking. Now that I look back, I swear to God, that little bald head I had, God be my witness. It was this vanilla mother and children about to get in her car. So I'm running, and she like, hey, she get my attention. She like, hey, what's going on? So I'm guessing she hit my mama, because the way it was our backyard was like right in front of them, because it was the street and then the street after. So the lady is like, what's wrong, what's going on? So I tell her, I'm like, I don't want to go home, I'm scared, you know, just tripping. So long story short, we get in the lady car, she dropped me off at home. Next thing I know, I think it's like 30 minutes passed by, police all through the like neighborhood and John. So I don't know what happened. Like, my mind's so far gone to where I'm not even seeing the bigger picture, when all that could have really happened was I could have got my whooping, went on about our business. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the part that I really messed up at. Now don't get it twisted. Now I did run away, and that was the messed up part, but listen to this. So I think like a couple months prior to that, I had an audition for America. If you don't know what that is, it's just an audition for America. I'm just playing. It's an audition that you sign up for, and it's to be on TV. So I think I auditioned to be on Disney Channel like months prior to that. So you know, after that situation, after that incident had happened with me so-called running away, could have kissed that goodbye. But the crazy part is, like, that same week the letter had came in the mail, and I had passed it, so I could have auditioned for Disney Channel, you know. And my audition was, I was rapping. I rapped in front of Governor, in the middle of Governor Square Mall. If you don't know where that's Tallahassee. I can't even talk. That's Tallahassee, Florida. That being said, I can't believe I did that, you know. Like, now that I think about it, now that I look back on it, like, bro, you are stupid. Like, you really could have took that whooping and going on about your business. The funny part is, like, that week, that same day that I so-called ran away, didn't know what I was thinking. It's like I ain't getting no whooping, none of that. Like, they just let it pass. And I promise you, when I thought I was good and stuff, that day I came home, oh no, you think it's so wet? But what? Man, bruh, told me up. They had to wait till that junk, you know, settled down, and then they were like, they had to bring it back up to where it was, like pop. I took it like a man though, you know what I'm saying? I was screaming though. I ain't gonna cap. If you didn't learn anything, one thing you shouldn't do is run away from your house, run away from home, run away from getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying? You do the crime, you pay the time, and that's one thing that I did not do. You know what I'm saying? I did the crime and ran. I didn't even commit a crime. It was just some I just ain't want to get it whooped. I ain't want to get in trouble because my mama crazy, cuz she's still crazy, you know what I'm saying? I love you, mom, but you crazy. You crazy. I'm not even gonna cap. But hopefully y'all did enjoy the video, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It's your boy Trace, and I'm out here.